Welcome to the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. My name is Michael. I'm your host. I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday out there. I hope you're out there making a lot of money for your honey. And if you have no honey, more money for you. I'm back. I give it a couple days break after the sweater issue where the wheels came off the clown car. So today I want to talk about an issue that I guarantee you that no one has thought about in the gig economy just yet, but I'm going to be the first to talk about it. And before I get started, I just want to clearly say this is my own opinion, and I am not giving any advice, no medical advice. I am not a doctor, even though I play one on TV. With that being said, as anybody that's not living on a rock knows that the number one story, hands down right now, is the coronavirus and how it's spreading across the world right now and how people are scared, rightly so. But, there's 80,000 cases of the coronavirus worldwide. And last year, 80,000 people in the United States died of influenza. So you need to put everything in a bit of perspective. Now that it has crossed different continents, it's technically a pandemic, even though the United States is, I think, less than 50 cases at this point when I'm doing this video. Obviously, it's a good reminder that you need to wash your hands constantly, and you need to be aware of your surroundings and make sure you're taking care of yourself and your family. And if you are sick, obviously take care of yourself, and if it's to a point, go to the doctor. Anyway, with that being said, let me tell you why I think the coronavirus may indirectly increase business for the gig economy and apps such as Uber Eats, Grubhub, and DoorDash. There was a recent report yesterday that the coronavirus will spread in the United States, and it will be a lot worse. It's opinion, but it was from the CDC, a person from the CDC. And what's different from America than anywhere else is we have, bar none, the best medical community in the world. That's no question. So with this, it says it's inevitable if it's spread, it's going to cause severe headaches for people. Their lives are going to be severely affected. It may cause schools to close. It may cause businesses to close, etc., etc. And with that, a lot of people will, self-isolate if they think they are infected or they don't want to be infected. They'll self-isolate. And what will happen with that is you're going to see, a lot of these places that are super busy turn into ghost towns. However, everybody needs to eat still. And if, this becomes nutty and people become really scared, they're not going to go to the grocery store, or many will not go to the grocery store. As you've seen in China and other countries, in Italy, they were going through these grocery stores and the shelves are bare. There's no food on them because people are so scared. They're hoarding food like, it's a natural disaster. Will it get that bad in America? I doubt it, but you never know. And with that, what people will do, everybody has to eat still to survive. So what people will do, I think, again, this is my own opinion, is they're going to turn to DoorDash and Grubhub and Uber Eats and all these other restaurant companies that deliver food to you. So in a weird twist of fate, if the worse the coronavirus gets here in America, the better these businesses will do. I don't like that idea, but it's something, it's reality we have to face here. So it leads to another question. Will you, if it gets to a point where America is, not on lockdown, but, isolating itself a lot more and a lot less people going out, and these restaurants and these schools are closing, will you be out there delivering? for these restaurants for people who want food. I mean, I don't know. Let me give you an example of how desperate it is right now in China. I know this is kind of off topic, but it still relates to it. A coworker of my wife's son is a 747 airline pilot for a company that hauls freight. And he flies freight in and out of China and all these other, these other countries. And this coworker of my wife's was telling her that her son was just approached by China, and China was begging, well, I wouldn't say begging, making it very lucrative to come and fly freight for that country to the tune of 5 to 6 to even 10 times the salary that he normally gets just to fly freight for this company. I mean, for China, the Chinese government. That's how desperate it's gotten overseas. I mean, and that should tell you when, will this happen? Well, am I saying that Grubhub and DoorDash will be paying the drivers all this crazy amount of money? No, it's not going to happen here. Ain't no way. But will we see the unintentional consequences of the coronavirus bumping up food delivery? I think it's a legitimate question to ask, and me personally, I think it will. It's just with people not wanting to go out, again, they're wanting to eat, and they need to eat. Everybody needs to eat to survive. It will roll downhill, and I think this is an unintentional consequence. These companies will do better. Grubhub, DoorDash, and Uber Eats drivers, Instacart drivers will do better if it gets worse in America. That's my interesting twist on it. I think it's a legitimate concern. I think it's a legitimate theory of mine. I thought it out a few days, and I think that may happen. I'm curious what you guys think about this. If you'd be so kind today, to leave a comment in the comment section below and tell me if my theory is based in reality, if I'm just completely full of it. If you are going to tell me I'm completely full of it, please be respectful, because if you're a troll, you're outie. Tell me what you think. Let me know if you think these people that self-isolate, or these families that don't want to go out, or the public don't want to go out, will they order more? I think they will. Me personally, if I was trying to stay in the house, yes, I would order out. Natural progression of things. As always, if you appreciate videos like this, and you appreciate, that's 2 appreciations today, subjects I bring up such as this, I would appreciate one of these bad boys. Give me a thumbs up. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. That little red button, I'm going to get it right this time, on that side right there. And once you subscribe, make sure you ring the doorbell to be notified of any videos I release in the future. Please follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, not Instacart, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. As always, I thank you for joining me. Wow, for this 9-minute pit stop. We will see you next time on the Delivery Driver Pit Stop, everybody. Bye-bye. Take care.